Hi, welcome to my new channel. In this video channel, I'm going to be hopefully helping you as a guide to trading crypto. Now, I've been doing this for a few years now. I want to stress I am not an expert. I don't want to give any investment advice because I'm definitely not qualified to do that. I've done quite well out of crypto, but mainly from being in the right place at the right time and certainly not any expert knowledge. But I wanted to start off my channel with something really, really important, and the one lesson I have absolutely learned, and I hope everybody who starts trading crypto or is interested in crypto takes to heart, because it's important. And that's about influence, crypto influencers. You could argue I'm one, but since it's my first video, I probably haven't influenced anybody yet. But there are thousands of them. They're sitting outside expensive houses, lounging around in offices overlooking Sydney Harbour, and just wallowing around in luxury while telling you about the latest crypto token. Please, please, please don't listen to them. Or very, very carefully listen to them at the worst. This is a crucial guide, I think, for and important advice that why you should not trust crypto influences with your hard-earned money. Okay, let's look at why I think this. There's an allure, certainly, that they're the modern-day oracles. They all promises this coin could moon rocket, could go to the stars, that sort of rubbish. You've never heard of it, but if you get in low, you could make thousands by putting a few pence into. Oh God, this is crap. Okay, welcome to my new channel, all about investing in crypto from a Welsh perspective, which is a small country in the United Kingdom. And hopefully I can give you some advice following my experience in trading in crypto. I want to point out that I'm not an expert. I'm not a crypto influencer. I'm not going to be recommending coins or anything like that because I've lost enough money on them. And I've done quite well out of crypto, but basically because I've been in it a long time and I bought some coins a long time ago. For instance, I bought my first Ethereum coin at $300, so it's done quite well since then. But I wanted to think about how I could help people who are starting out on the journey that I've done and to add some information. Now, I'm going to show you how to do things and access different accounts and stuff like that and how I get my information. But I think the single most important information is this one here about crypto traders, crypto influencers rather, and why you should be very careful about listening to their advice. Now, this could be a bit ironic, seeing as I'm arguably a crypto influencer, but as it's my first video, I haven't really influenced anybody yet, so hopefully you'll take this in good heart as it's offered. Okay, so crypto influencers, now you've seen them online, they're all over the place. They sit in fancy offices overlooking Dubai or Sydney Harbour. They've all got loads of money. They look very successful, polished, and they're recommending coins sometimes, and they're telling you how the market's going to operate. They promise 100 times gains, moonshots, secret gems that nobody's found that you can buy for a couple of cents and that could be worth thousands by the next day. They're all confident. They've got lots of tweets going on about different coins. And all of them have flashy videos, really. But behind the scenes, they're often just video marketers or marketers. And they know in fact, probably know less about the crypto exchange markets than you do. So please, remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. They're not the modern day oracles. They make money out of you listening to them. So, there's been research, certainly, the crypto influencer effect. Now, this is basically that if a crypto influencer has enough followers and recommends something, and those followers go and buy the coin, it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. The price will go up simply because lots of you will go and buy it on their recommendation. There was a study in the Indiana University, and they did some. They were looking at X, Twitter as was, and they analysed 36,000 tweets from the 180 top crypto influencers. I guarantee you, if you're on X or you're on YouTube, you'll have come across most of these. And most of their recommendations follow a sort of pump and dump. They give you a big story about how great this crypto is. They say how cheap it is, how it's undervalued, blah, 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 blah. And it will always have some sort of price jump as long as they've got a few followers. The more followers, the bigger the effect generally. And this was what the university found, that there was an initial price jump of 1.8% after the influencer recommended it. And your average loss 30 days later would be 6%. Now, I would move the decimal point here, and in my experience, it's a lot bigger than this. And you can quite often see an 18-20% jump, and you end up about 60% down. These are hot tips, and there is only one person who's usually guaranteed to make money out of this, the person who's bought before the hot tip is given and can control when they can get out. These are the influencers, and there's loads of examples of these. I'm not going to name names because they've all got more money than me and they can all sue me, but they're all out there. Some are quite famous personalities and not even crypto personalities. Just stay away from these things. You can listen to them, fine, but don't go and buy their coins. It's a copy trading trap. Everybody done it. I've done it. Everybody who starts in crypto thinks they've got a hot tip there because somebody's posted in Twitter or posted on YouTube about some coin. You haven't. There's hundreds of thousands of people seeing it as well. So what do influencers do? First of all, they highlight reels only. They don't show their full win-loss. You can predict 100 coins going up and 99 of them don't. You can highlight the one that does and make you look good. That makes you look like a genius. They all do this. They all say, oh, I recommended that. It's gone up 20%. Coins in crypto can go up 90% up and down in a single day quite easily. And they can pick out their target point and make themselves look very clever. Remember, these people have often got very different risk profiles. They trade with big money, so that 2-3% gain they can get from recommending a coin instantly is a lot of dosh, and they cash out straight away before the market takes over properly. Their small loss might be your entire portfolio. Paid promotions. Loads of influencers are actually given money to promote tokens, cryptocurrencies. They make money because they're telling you about it. And they'll always give glowing references and say how good it is and stuff like that, and make it sound to be the next best thing. But they're being paid. So in those circumstances, they don't care if it goes up or down because they're paid to promote. Buy high, sell low. Oh, the amount of times I've seen people with charts that say they post after buying. They buy... You're buying at the top and they end up selling at the bottom. They do the opposite. They buy at the bottom and they recommend, and they've got a little chart there. They take all the dates off so it makes it look like they're geniuses, and they're making money out of you. They really are. The sneaky psychology behind influence hype. Some traders, just online YouTubers, and there's 2 or 3 who are awful at this. They predict every market's move. They've got videos saying they're going to go up, and they've got videos saying going down at the same price. One prediction will always come true. I can guarantee you that 99.9% of crypto influencers online have no more idea of you than you have of picking the best cryptocurrencies. There's a very small minority do, but not many. They've all got selective memory. For instance, there's a phrase called the bull market, which goes through how crypto is supposed to go up and down, or Bitcoin specifically, and the rest of the market. I've listened to influencers who predict the bull market was starting virtually every day for months and months and months. And of course, one day it did start, and that was them. They've predicted it. They forget about the thousands of times they've failed. Hook and repeat. People get hooked on these sites, especially if they get lucky and make some money out of one of them. They get the newsletters and they always talk of our community. Be careful. You don't want to be in a crypto influencer community because you're basically one of the sheep they're going to make money out of it. It's like a magic trick. Distraction, misdirection, and a little smoke and mirrors. Your best crypto strategy. Do your own homework and be very, very skeptical of anything anybody says, including me. Online, any influence you listen, just treat it like gossip at a party. It's good to hear, and you can go on and investigate, certainly, but do it impartially. Do it on your own, mark them on their own merits. You can build knowledge, learn basics, research projects independently, and manage your risk with proper diversification. You can get a real moonshot. There's a lot of crypto out there that'll go shooting up. But you can use your patience and discipline to do that. Stay curious, stay cautious, and keep your sense of humour intact when you're listening to them. If you want a recommendation to get some great news, ironically, this site is kind of from a group of influencers who do overhype things, let's say. It's called Banter Bubbles, but it's great for getting news. If you go to Banter Bubbles here, this just shows you all the different changes of each cryptocurrency over the day, and you can change to hour. It's really a quite useful tool. If you click on Newsroom there, they actually curate different information that's coming through about coins, and you can use it as a basis for research. It's really up to date. It works best in certain time zones. Goes dead every now and again at certain times in the day, but quite often you're getting really up-to-date posts very quickly, and you can analyze them yourself. They're all from different sites, so there's not specifically from them, so you can go and do your own research. Okay, thanks for watching. That's my start of my crypto channel. It may be the last video, who knows, but thanks for watching anyway. Bye for now.